Eddie Ruettiger, Baird and Warner, and it is 2019, ladies and gentlemen. We are here and we are ready to go. We have already put one offer out and we're waiting for an answer, and we have two properties under contract, so it's a great start to 19. And it was only a half a week last week, let's be honest, when it comes to a work week. Now we're in our first full work week here. Couple things we do know, as everybody knows at this point, the government is not up and working. They are battling over their issues, and I'm not here to get into those issues. I just want to talk about what is it doing and the effect of real estate. Well, the properties that have floodplain and need floodplain insurance and FEMA, that department is shut down, so those properties are being prevented from closing. And that is getting slowed down. The lenders that need to get any kind of verification from the IRS, those lenders are having problems. They cannot get verification. I have spoken to Terry Trotter early. Their bank is moving forward without verification from the IRS. So if you do need a pre-approval and you are looking to close, that is not going to affect us in any shape or form. So that is a great thing going on. As for the final numbers of 19, we're waiting to still get our numbers in, but it looks like we will be up as a team here at Baird and Warner. Personally, I'm very excited. Michelle's very excited about that. The state was about 12% down in transactions. I have not seen the final number, but that was going into fourth quarter, and I do expect to see that around 10 to 12% in actual transactions. So the fact that we're up in volume when there's down transactions, that's huge. And I see that going into 19. That's the biggest question I keep getting, message and some phone calls already. Should I sell my house? Yes, you should sell your house if that's what you're looking to do in your life plan. Do not sit back and freak out because property values are not going to be going down at this time. I see nothing really on the horizon that's going to be bringing values down in the Illinois market, especially in the Will County market, because the fact we are generating most job growth for the state here in Will County. The big picture is the demand for housing is still out there, and we don't have the supply to meet that demand. Now, why did we see the slowdown? Well, buyers needed a place to live, so they said, okay, well, I'll take another shot because of that misbelief. Oh, you buy a house in the spring market. Well, houses sell all year long, trust me. So if you're looking to sell, I would advise you to be moving forward now and getting on the market prior to the spring market, because I think you're going to see a bigger return on your sale if you're out there before the spring market hits. Not to say that you wouldn't do well in the spring market, it's a simple supply and demand, and we still have a very low supply of properties, and we still have a high demand. Percentage of homeowners that believe buying a house is a good investment has continued to rise. Even in 2008, the Fed had a 59% in 2016, 60% in 2017. 2018, 65% of Americans believed buying a house was a good investment. So those numbers are going to continue. It's just going to be a matter of what type of housing they're looking for. So if you got any questions, give me a call here at Baird and Warner, 815-823-5478, and I can answer specific questions to your property. We will be having some final numbers for municipalities, Shorewood, Joliet, Plainfield, Crest Hill, coming out shortly as those numbers get compiled for the year end, so everybody can get better ideas of where their city and where they ended up. And if you have specific questions again to your property, give me a call.